The worst reaction star is back. Blood of the Dead trailer. It came out like 10, not like 11 days ago. Still haven't watched it. I don't think I have anything spoiled. Unless certain thumbnails I've seen of other YouTubers spoiled it for me. But I don't know. Let's see, my guys. And maybe I'll enjoy this trailer and talk about this trailer more than I did about the Voyage of Despair 9 trailer. Gameplay trailer, I believe. Because that video got a lot of dislikes. Probably because I was hating on Black Ops 3. But let's watch. Maybe I'll just be like, ooh and ah.
Was stumbling around in total darkness part of plan?
You give us the fire, we'll give them hell.
Do not speak so lightly of hell.
Easy, Tech. I didn't mean the real thing.
Gentlemen, we are here.
Huh. That's funny. Very reminiscent of Shawshank Redemption.
Where have you taken us?
They should be closer to the lab.
Ooh.
No matter. This way, if you please.
God damn, it's like an intro cutscene? Oh! Victus! The transit crew.
You're late.
What the hell?
Doctor. Doctor? Is there
Oh,
a
God,
problem?
weird.
2 for each of them. Survival depends on it. Yeah. You remember? So much to do.
What?
Vessel for Maxis. The opening of the gateways. Are you sure you're not getting confused?
Everyone's
You'll
favorite
be
girl.
needing this. The Chronorium. But I've already read it. Read it again. What is the meaning of this? The pages have changed. They... Our blood. Mine blood. You cannot possibly expect me to let this happen. You son of a bitch!
Let me guess. You're not gonna let us in on what that was about.
Or explain why you have people in freezer.
We are leaving.
I wonder if this is like the starting room.
Да, конечно.
Asshole.
Oh! Oh, there's like little
Get
rifts.
to the portal! Now!
Oh!
Scheiße.
I will be reborn.
My God.
Did he just kill him?
What have I done?
I gotta break the cycle again. Oh, like all the red is. Oh, that was dope. Oh my God! It's an intro. I wonder if they'll finally have their melee weapons. Nikolai's axe, Takio's sword. Dempsey and whatever that's very loud. Oh! The outside area. God, I love those zombies. These are the best zombies ever created. The cycle is reborn. That was dope. I hope it was.
Pre-order now and get access to the private beta.
I hope the video wasn't too loud during that. That was dope. Something that actually I really like. I love that intro. But over. I'm gonna grab this. Ugh. My boy Brutus. I don't know if you can see that very well, but I got it signed by Tank Dempsey himself. Well, I didn't get it signed. My brother got it for me at Comic-Con. I can't, for some reason I can't remember his name at the moment, the voice actor's name, but I got that sign, which is pretty dope. Little thing. I wasn't there. My brother went and got it. Apparently, he was like, "Oh my god, it's amazing. Where did you get this Brutus pop from? Didn't know they make this." So it's like that's kind of an interesting little story to have. I hope Brutus is in the map. I hope so, because he was cool. He was like George, which a lot of people hated George Romero and called him dead. I would honestly say I kind of like George Romero because it changed up the pace, in my opinion, for me. Like if you did, because at least back then, the whole popular strat, I guess, that me and randoms, because I played with a lot of randoms up until Black Ops 3, where I just couldn't handle randoms. A lot of them, there would always be like a train guy. For some reason, I was never really much of a train guy. I was always of a camp and area guy. Like, I get this window, and I just like the whole, like, gotta figure out all of this, gotta make sure this is clear and that clear, I don't know why, I just like that gameplay more than training. Because I feel like training's probably a lot easier than that. Misty, that's her name, Misty. I was gonna say Ash from Tom Clancy, Rainbow Six Siege. Like with George Romero, I always liked it because he kind of, at least my strat, every time I did it, if he ever came near, he would ruin my strat and make the game the match more interesting and whatnot. I feel like they changed Dempsey's hair a little bit. And his face too. His face looks a little bit less like his face from World at War. Which, I mean, all their faces kind of look less, except for maybe Richtofen. Richtofen looks mostly the same. Got this little shooting montage, pretty dope. That'd be dope. I hope they have the little axe, like throw axe. Is that shotgun? That shotgun looks like the shotgun from Black Ops 3. Brutus, that's awesome. I want to hear that again. Oops. I hate when I do that. Be reborn. I'll be reborn. Damn, wasn't I saying that earlier? Very awesome. Very cool. It is gonna be dope. This either this map or 5 is the map I'm gonna play the most. I'm just not. Voyage and 9 is probably something I'll get to when I just get bored of Blood and 5 or Classified. Because a lot of people hate 5 or Class. I enjoyed it. I thought it was one of the hardest maps to play, in my opinion, unless you got a full squad that's all sticks together in the pack-a-punch room. One guy gets the 2 windows, one guy gets the doorway, and then the 2 other dudes just do whatever the hell they want. But I just I love 5, and I thought 5 was just a great map and a great atmosphere. I know, at least to my knowledge, I don't know if they're going, when it comes to Classified, I don't know if it's going to be just a remaster or they're going to add stuff or change stuff. I kind of hope they just add stuff to the map. Same with Blood of the Dead. I almost hope it's majority of the same map. Like 90 to 95% of the same map, and like I would say like 75% is the same map, and then 25% is just new areas. Maybe the spawn room is the lab right here, and the Easter egg is probably, I was thinking the Easter egg was gonna be getting them out of the pods, the Victus transit crew. But I think it might be just breaking the cycle again, which I'm all down for. Maybe it involves them. I don't want them to die. A lot of people don't care for Victus, I'm sure, but I liked Victus. I didn't like Misty, the chick that they showed. I didn't like Misty at all. Misty was, in my opinion, I was probably one of the few. She was probably the fan favorite of everyone's, and I probably disliked her the most. My favorite was Russman and Stuhlinger. I just like them. And then Marleton? I liked him too because the voice actor of him was from a show, some Adult Swim show I watched a few times when I was younger. But yeah, I'm hyped with this. I just hope see now, to my knowledge, this is between Zetsubo and Revelations, which makes sense, but I almost they do some crazy swerve and it's like this is after Revelations or something. I kind of hope. But I don't know. I read the comics, not all of them. I think I have like the first 3 issues. So I kind of know the whole story, or I don't know the whole story, but I was like, oh, the lab. That's where this Richtofen is, but I thought, I didn't finish the comics, so I thought they were the same Richtofen. So I guess they're not. So that's pretty interesting. But I'm end it here. I've just been kind of rambling on about random things. Hopefully, I just hope Zombies is good. Again, the last video, and the last reaction video of Zombies, instead of talking about the trailer, which I liked, and the maps looked great, and I'm very interested in the characters, but I'll probably wait off until like the first DLC drops. Then I'll probably, or like right before, I'll probably get into the other maps, maybe. If I'm still playing Black Ops 4 by then, who knows? But I'm gonna turn this off so I don't have to see it. I just hope it's good. And I voiced the issues I had with Black Ops 3. Majority of the issues was I didn't have anyone to play with. That was like probably the main issue. And like randoms were just straight garbage. They would just either they go down once and quit, or they just didn't know how to, at least like when it came to Shadows of Evil, they didn't know how to do like pack-a-punch opening or whatever. Randoms are always so selfish and never revive and never try to help out. That's always my type. I always try to help out my like down teammates and revive them. But I just never really ever had a team to play the game, Black Ops 3. So that's kind of why when it came to Zombies, I started to hate it because I just couldn't stand the random players I get bunched up with. There's a piece of hair in my mouth. But I just never had anyone to play Zombies with. That was like one of the main issues, and I couldn't stand randoms. Like it's like from Black Ops 1 they were like 50% decent. Black Ops 2 they were like 30% decent, and then Black Ops 3 they were just everyone was trash. Everyone was terrible. It was like 1% was like decent randoms that I could play with that didn't quit when they got downed or didn't revive or whatever. But I played a ton of multiplayer in Black Ops 3, which because of Zombies and Blackout, I kind of don't see myself playing the multiplayer for Black Ops 4. But I don't know, maybe everything just feels good and I play like a ton of Blackout, and then when I want to take a break of Blackout, I play the multiplayer, and then when I want to take a break from like just PvP in general, I just play Zombies. I don't know. We'll see. I got until October, or at least August 10th when the beta comes out for Xbox, because I'm not gonna use PS4 and do all that crap. I haven't even pre-ordered the game or anything, which I don't think I will. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to end this here. I don't have an outro, but I will say comment down below.